to another episode. It is a beautiful day, Austin. It was pouring this morning. Now it is beautiful, and we have a beautiful project, which I'm going to walk you into right this moment. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a gorgeous airplane. So to give you a brief backstory, we did a runway event where we were racing Lamborghinis down this airstrip for a private event. And while we were hanging out in this parking lot here, loading up the cars, I see this door open, I see this guy here with his dog, and I'm like, I want to hang out with him. Like, that's a hot plane. He's got a puppy. We're going to go talk to him. So I introduced myself, Dan, the owner, amazing guy, coolest guy you ever want to hang out with. Basically showed us around, talked us over this beautiful plane that he has. This thing is awesome. It's super intricate. I'm not going to absolutely murder the details on this thing. He takes incredible care of this. He actually vetted us out, kind of looked at our YouTube page and said, you guys are the people I want to detail this thing. So what are we going to do? Polish and ceramic coating. Again, Dan takes pristine care of this plane. I didn't think it was necessary to power wash this thing, foam it up, and really, get it soaked, because there's a lot of, underneath this tape is perforated metal that seeps de-icing fluid as you fly. So there's a lot of moving parts here, which I really didn't want to fuck with. So we're doing a waterless wash right now, hitting it with some stoner, some bug and tar, some again waterless wash, getting it prepped. I already did some test spots on this panel, which I want to roll with, and we're ready to start polishing. But how gorgeous is this thing, dude? I really think with polish, we're gonna get this thing to do like a full turnaround. I think it's gonna look insane. And then we're covering the entire thing with XPEL ceramic coat, XPEL Fusion Plus. So it's gonna be amazing. So, any questions from you? What do you want to hear? What do you think the people want to hear?
So, I think the people want to know, is there any differences between doing a plane and a car?
So, like a plane or a car and a boat has what's called a gel coat. This is clear coat. This is no gel coat. So, there are a lot of differences as far as you have fiber optic cables and lightning detectors, and there's a lot more serious instruments are involved, but overall it's pretty straightforward. It's paintwork that needs to be polished.
Exactly.
And obviously it's just a lot more surface area, so we're going to use a lot of it. Like the ceramic coatings, I brought maybe $2,000 worth of coating, my cost. That's just in bottles, but no, it's pretty straightforward.
This all paint?
Yes. No. Great question. The majority of this is paint. Any of this black is vinyl. This is paint, this is paint, this is paint, but this striping is vinyl.
Gotcha.
Which we'll be able to zip over carefully. Beautiful, the Foley.
The Foley
is out.
The foliage of up.
We're here in the
actually
Bloomsburg
PA
Municipal Airport. The owner here is super sweet, super nice. Really let us do whatever we want. It's awesome. We're gonna fly it after, just take it out for a spin. I wanted to bring the pitter, dude. We forgot. Me and Luke yesterday were like, yo, let's put both pitters in the back.
Oh no.
Maybe it's best to not have us on dirt bikes at an airport.
Probably.
Yeah.
Nice wash and fly.
Yeah, wash and fly? Yeah.
we at in the process?
Ooh, we're getting there.
Because they just saw a lot of stuff.
Yes. So we are rocking and rolling with polish. I put Luciano and Isabella on the wings. You kind of missed a lot of the setup part of it.
Yep.
I was kind of walking you through when they were still taping things up and cleaning stuff off. So we picked what worked best. And again, we weren't going for big correction on this. No show stuff. He flies this thing all the time.
Yep.
So we picked the best means of polishing this, getting the best gloss, removing what we could. This paint's actually pretty soft, so it's finishing super nice. You'll see we took some before stuff, and you'll plug and see the shots. But it's pretty hammered. It's your standard swirl, you know, washing imperfections. So we're getting there. The bottom of the belly of the plane is all polished. We're gonna do the bottom of the wings now. I have to work one side and just really clean it up, and then we're gonna strip it all for tomorrow and get this thing ceramic coated. It's finishing super nice.
It is. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it's hard to see anything now. It's a bit dusty and the sun went away, but it really is finishing incredibly well.
So you're breaking out the 3-inch.
Yes. I need to do these with the 3-inch. I want to do this with the 3-inch because I don't want to touch. This is Lexan. It's very soft, and from what he was on the explaining to me, is there's only certain chemicals we can clean it with. We can't ceramic coat it. We can't touch it with polish. We'll damage it.
Stay away.
And aviation, I don't know enough about to even suggest things. I know like Lexan on the Ferraris are doable. Because like, you know, the back decks, the see-through decks are Lexans.
Oh, that's
same material.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there's things we could do. Again, I don't, this is not my area of expertise. I plan on studying a lot more to get familiar, but we're not going to push it by any means. And he is happy with that.
I heard you talking to him before. What motor's in this thing?
Okay, so it's a flat 6, so 3 pistons. It's like 3 pistons and 3 pistons like this.
Okay.
Air cooled, twin turbo.
Oh my God.
It's badass.
Are we gonna get a cold start?
Yeah,
maybe?
he was like, it's basically just a lawnmower engine. I'm like, it's not really a twin turbo lawnmower engine.
How many seats does it have? 2?
4.
4?
Yeah, the pumpkin sits in the back. Yeah, he takes his dog up. Imagine Pumpkin up there. Whoa.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Isabel, you have anything to say to YouTube?
No, not really.
This is a mat, bro.
Oh, wow. So airplanes still have floor mats?
They do.
Okay.
I think good ones do.
Just like really good ones, because, you know, the feet are heavier and stuff.
Yes. Luch, imagine this was Chevy GM black paint, the whole thing.
No, don't say that. The worst.
I was just saying, like, you know, you gotta be prepared. You never know, right? That's why we bought a whole.
had everything.
You know how many pads I got in that? That whole bag is like stuffed. But you just never know. That's the whole. You know the pump sprayer? You know Luch just over tightens anything. My pump sprayer every day. He's like, next thing you know, he's like, yeah, I'm like, it broke. I know it did. He's like, yeah, I'll buy a new one.
Austin witnessed it, actually.
Did you?
I did, right?
Did you? Bastard.
So the polishing is done,
Polishing is done.
and you are spraying alcohol, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
70%. Heavy. Strong.
Heavy, strong
Very
alcohol.
strong alcohol. This is stripping and removing all the polishes
Okay.
so that when we apply the ceramic coating, we get the best adhesion, right? Because if there's polish on top of the paint and you put the ceramic coating over it, it's not sticking to anything.
Yeah, okay.
So we want a nice prep, clean, no oils, no resins, no polishes, nothing on the paint, just pure paint.
Cool.
the top of the morning.
It's the top of the morning.
So yesterday, we finished off stripping it,
Yep.
and now we jump straight in while it's nice and cool out. And we're ceramic coating it. Starting on the nose. It's gonna be a long, tedious process. We're gonna rock and roll. It's pretty straightforward. I mean,
Sweet,
you guys
yeah.
seen this ceramic coat a million things.
Yep.
This is no different. Yeah.
Awesome.
As we're going, we're making sure and we're cleaning, because like when we were alcoholing yesterday, obviously we just like blew over all the vinyl with the polish.
Yeah.
So you're getting polish in the edge of the vinyl. So as we're moving, and it's good because now we get to really make sure these vinyls are super clean. And now it's really starting to show, where it doesn't look like it's a vinyl overlay, it looks like paint.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. End of day 2. The plane is complete. This was one of my favorite projects to date. I had so much fun. I just want to thank Dan, the owner, for giving us this opportunity of doing our first plane and having it be this lovely plane that we have behind us. Again, it was perfect. Everything couldn't have gone better. The weather was perfect. I actually think this was the best coating of the year, the application-wise. It was perfect. We spent a lot of time getting it dialed in, and guys, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit those notifications, give us the support, drop a comment, hit the like button, please. We love you. Yeah, I was totally geeked out of this one.
Yeah.
And like the weather, this was the last one of the last days of October here, and I'm
We couldn't have gotten luckier.
very happy. Might be the
Absolutely.
nicest day of the year. But guys, thank you again, and again, thanks to Dan for letting us use this. I plan on doing so many more airplanes, and again, for him to let us, pop this be my first experience on an airplane. It's something of this beauty. It was perfect. I'm so excited.
Very cool.
Thank you.